it's a Christmas movie for Christmas of 2017. So you'll be seeing it around Thanksgiving.
All right. So tell me this. I understand that the movie was filmed, at least to a certain degree, not far from Faith Radio listening area in Birmingham.
In Birmingham, Alabama.
So how is it that you and Kevin decided to do something in Birmingham? That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Well, we needed a place that played like New York and Connecticut, and we started, and that's really sort of up and down the East Coast with the magic of filmmaking. And just sort of through a series of interesting events, we ended up in Birmingham, and we found what we needed, and we just fell in love with the city. It's just beautiful.
Yeah, absolutely. And tell us about the concept of this film.
So the idea behind the film is the world's greatest atheist has a car accident, nearly dies, and has a near-death experience, and comes back with sort of a new lease on life and a new approach to life. And it's a family movie that'll make you cry and laugh and want to stand up and cheer.
So, the world's greatest atheist.
Yes.
That's not played by your husband, I'm sure.
Yeah. He does that job so well.
Oh my goodness, that's got to, obviously it's definitely getting into character, because obviously we know that Kevin is a believer in Christ, but his performance in God's Not Dead, of course, we won't give any spoilers or whatever, but it seems like that you've got a similar storyline here as far as his spiritual journey.
Well, I think that is the spiritual journey, right? So we're not breaking any molds there. That's a traditional spiritual journey from disbelief to belief, right?
Yeah.
So, you can't reinvent the wheel, really. But you can tell, personal stories that affect people on an emotional level. It's a cathartic movie. It's an inspirational movie. And I'm very excited to see the work that it has before it done. Yeah. How
did you weave the Christmas element into it?
Oh, I might be giving too much away.
Okay.
Well, no, you know what? The name of the movie is Let There Be Light. Jesus came to the world in the darkest time of the year for a reason, because it's so dark. We're facing a darkness today in the world, and the only antidote for darkness is light. So let there be light.
Well, Sam Sorbo joining us here at the Faith Radio Meeting House Broadcast Center at NRB 2017. And that movie is due out in I would imagine, November?
Thanksgiving
2017. Awesome.
I'm very excited about it.
Where can people find it online?
Well, right now you can just go to lettherebelightthemovie.com. There's a Facebook page set up, and we're starting to post and sort of get the word out. So we'll be posting pretty soon. We'll have a trailer up, and we're launching the film here at the NRB to just sort of expose our Christian media friends to it, and then it'll be a full force effort throughout the United States going forward.
Now, is this the first time that you and Kevin have worked together on a film?
It's not the first time that we've worked together, but as producers, it's the first time for us. Yeah. So it was a new experience, and it was fantastic. Because I was in charge, and he had to do everything I said, except that he was the director, and so as an actress in the movie, I had to do everything he said.
Wow. So both of you were both on both sides of the camera.
We really
basically.
were, and we get along extraordinarily well. I mean, there's no doubt that we were intended to be together, and this film only more solidified our relationship.
That is awesome. What role does Sean Hannity play?
He actually was cast to play Sean Hannity, and he does an amazing job. He is so convincing.
Not disappointing. But he's also the executive producer of the film.
So I conceived the idea, and I found a co-writer. And within 2 weeks, Sean had called my husband and said, I want to get into filmmaking, and I want to work with you. And my husband told me this, and I looked at him and I said, well, that's my movie. And we flew to New York, and we pitched the idea, and he was on board from the get-go. It was really an amazing story of just doors opening, the yes word. It was just amazing. And Sean's been amazing to work with.